Everyone, welcome back to my channel again. So today I am going to share important information on who can become a Scrum Master. So today's topic is on about Scrum Master, and I will also going to share some of the interview questions while explaining the slides. So without wasting time, let's start the session. Yes. So prerequisite for the Scrum Master. So there is no hard and stuff defined rule to become a Scrum Master. So if anyone who has interest or a passion to learn new technology or a new field, if you want to explore, so then definitely this is you are on right path now. So you should have minimum 5 years of or 5 plus years of IT experience to become a Scrum Master or to have your career into the Agile. And one should have done the certification, because nowadays every industry is looking for certified Scrum Master. You will find lot more of Scrum Master without certification, but if you have a certification, so that will definitely add an value to your uh, curriculum or your CV. Okay. So next, from where you can get these certifications? So there are different phases of certifications. If you are initial or starting into looking into the Scrum Master, so you should get certified Scrum Master called CSM. So all these certifications comes from Scrum Alliance organization. So you just search in the Google. There are multiple third party vendors who provides trainings along with this certification. But you will not get the certification easily, but you should have enrolled to their classroom training of minimum 18 to 16 hours classroom training. That after that you will have to enroll into yourself into Scrum org website for taking into the exam. So the minimum pass marks will be 80 percentage for this exam. And coming to the fees, you I have paid 23,000 for getting my certification when I did it 4 years down back. Okay. And so next is like there is no specific technical skills you should be having to become a Scrum Master. Let's say in my experience, I have met lots of my colleagues, my team members, or some of the friends. They are struggling into find their way into IT because of having less interest or less knowledge on the technology side. So everyone will get placed in from the college, and they will start their job or their career with any development side or testing side by looking into Java, .NET, and so technology. So once you get 2 3 years of experience, so you should be good enough to make your decision and look forward where you want to see after 5 years or after some experience where you want to grow. So some few people will struggle with technical things. For them, definitely this agile field is open for them. They can get into agile knowledge and get some certification. If you are having some well team management skills and leadership quality with proper communications, because communication is very important here. This role is always engaged with customer, face to face customer, and along with the team and the product owner. So Scrum Master is the major job or the major role in agile way of working. So I hope I have explained who all can become a Scrum Master or a prerequisite for the Scrum Master. So this is what you no need to worry about your technical skills. If you have some IT experience, 5 plus years of and domain knowledge, then that should be enough. Okay. Let's move on to the next. Okay. So what is Scrum? Scrum is nothing but it's a framework. Okay. So for a layman, I would explain in this way. Scrum is nothing but breaking down a larger or a bigger project into smaller chunks, and then start implementing those smaller phases of the project, and then deliver into a iterative or incremental way. So this is nothing but Scrum. So yes, as a definition from Agile Guide. Scrum is a framework for effective collaboration among the teams working on complex product. Scrum is an agile way of implementing the project for the instant gratification to get the customer instant gratification. Also, Scrum is a set of values and artifacts and pillars. So, what are the set of values, artifacts, and pillars? So, let's look into that. So Scrum has five values. One is courage, focus, openness, commitment, and respect. So these all are five values on which a Scrum framework is built on. So courage is nothing but, so when the team is implementing a Scrum, the one should have courage to share their thoughts or share their opinion on the requirement or the story which they are going to work, and they should be communicating without hesitating, okay, to the scrum master or the product owner or a customer. And focus, yeah, one should focus on the stories or the requirement what been asked to deliver. When it comes to openness, yeah, so we should share our feedback or share our opinion openly. And yeah, so that's what openness. And commitment, we should commit to the sprint goal, or we should commit to the customer expectation, what the customer is expecting, one should deliver or work towards that goal. And respect, yes, within the team everyone should respect each and everyone, so that's what the respect. So Scrum is built on three pillars. Those are like transparency, inspection, and adoption. In the same way, we have artifacts, three artifacts. So product backlog, sprint backlog, and product increment. So these are the three artifacts. So in this slide, definitely one questions or three questions you can say. Three interview questions will be coming from this slide. So someone can ask like what are the scrum values. So or if some other interview panel can ask what are the pillars of the scrum, or what are the artifacts of the scrum. So these are the interview questions. So please have focus on these, or have look into this scrum values, pillars, and artifacts. Okay, so next comes what are the roles and responsibilities. Well, so you have a certification, you have a domain knowledge or a IT experience, and then you have got all the basics of the Scrum, Agile values, and artifacts, everything, and then it comes to the roles and responsibility. What exactly a Scrum Master does? So Scrum Master will help in basically in three ways. One is to the team, and second is to the product owner, and third is to the organization. So all these three sections, Scrum Master has different roles and responsibilities. So first I will explain to the team. So when it comes to the team, in Agile or in a Scrum, there are different roles. Okay, one is Scrum Master, and second is the development team, and third is product owner. So these are the three predefined roles of a Scrum framework. So to the team, what are the roles and responsibilities as a Scrum Master? To the team, it comes Scrum Master. He is a servant lead of team, and he is a servant lead of entire the project. Basically, whichever the project we are going to implement an agile way of working, so he is a servant lead. He will be serving to the team. He will be serving to the PO, and he will be serving to the organization. When I say servant lead, means he is the owner of those deliverables. He is the key point of persons. Okay, and second roles and responsibilities. So basically you can concentrate on these keywords like servant lead, and he helps team to removing the impediments. So what is impediment? Impediment is nothing but any issue or any challenges that team is facing. Our team is stuck while implementing the or while working on the stories. So Scrum Master helps team to removing the impediments. So please make a note on these words. Okay, you have to use these words while answering to the interview questions. What are the roles and responsibilities? Then you need to use Scrum Master is a servant lead. He helps team to removing the impediments. He is a facilitator for all the Scrum ceremonies. We have around 5 Scrum ceremonies, so I will explain that in my upcoming videos. Why? Because that will separate that ceremonies itself is it takes a long time to explain, so I did not kept all the scrum ceremonies in this video. So I will name those ceremonies. Okay, we have 5 scrum ceremonies, such as like product backlog, or backlog grooming session, sprint planning, running the daily stand-up call, and sprint review or sprint demo, and then sprint retrospective. So these are the scrum ceremonies. So scrum master owns, or scrum master is, its responsibility of scrum master make sure all the scrum ceremonies are driven properly. And scrum master helps in terms of building the cross functional and self organized team. So again I am repeating, cross functional and self organized. So use these key terminologies. Okay, what is cross functional? Cross functional is nothing but in the team, if a developer is working on development task, he should be able to test what he has developed, and he should be able to help the team members as well, and he should be good enough to explain what he have implemented. So it's nothing but cross functional. He is a developer, he is owner of that product. So that's what cross functional. And self organized. So as the term itself explains, self organized means, so the scrum team doesn't wait for someone to come and say that hey, you do that, you do this. No. So they are well matured, and they think that this is the product which they are going to own, and then only we can deliver a product in a specified span of time, that is called sprint. So every project runs into sprint. So this is about scrum responsibilities. Apart from this, scrum master is also helps team in terms of coaching the new team member. If new team member joined the team, and he is new to the agile way of working, and it's scrum master's responsibility to make sure that he understands agile way of working. We need to teach him on agile principles and values. Okay, and yes, one last but not the least. So this is the, on daily basis he runs this activity. It's called the scrum daily stand up call or scrum call. So this is one of the roles, or one of the tasks which owns by scrum master. So scrum master runs the daily stand up call or scrum call every day at the common time zone. It will be for 15 minutes, where he will be asking 3 standard questions like what went well, sorry, not what went well, so what did you do yesterday, or what you have worked on past 8 hours, and what is the plan for today, and is there any blockers or any issues. So these 3 questions will be asked in daily stand up call. So this is about the roles and responsibilities for the team. So when it comes to PO, the product owner, as I said, there are 3 different roles, right? Team, product owner, and scrum master. So now what is the roles and responsibilities of a scrum master to the product owner? So product owner, scrum master helps, product owner owns the product backlog. Okay, the product backlog is one of the artifact. It's a prioritized list of tasks which team is going to work on, which is maintained by product owner. So scrum master helps product owner to using the better techniques to maintain the product backlog, and also make sure that product owner is available to the team whenever the team requires clarification on the requirement. If someone needs a clarification on some stories, then it's product owner's job to clarify the team. So but here the scrum master's job is to make sure that the product owner and team is on sync. So basically scrum master acts as a bridge between PO and team. So this is about roles and responsibilities for the PO. And when it comes to organization, definitely as you are working as an employee for any organization, you need to serve to the organization as well. So first and foremost thing is you are driving the project into agile way of working. So this is the one responsibility which you are helping to the organization. And second one is you can train or you can coach the new associates or new joiners to the agile way of working. So this way you can help to the organization. So yeah, so that's all from this video. I hope this was helpful for one some of you or who is watching this video and looking for your career into agile methodology. So definitely please be prepared. In upcoming videos I will be sharing more interview questions. Thank you for watching right now. Please do subscribe, like and comment on my videos. Thank you.